is talking about the prodigalness, the extravagant nature of the father, not the son. The prodigal son story is emphasizing, when you look at it from an expanded view, from an expanded consciousness, you will realize that that story is talking about the prodigalness of the father, the unconditional love of the father, the father's heart, the compassion, the extravagantness of the father. So the son's lack of consciousness, even though the son had access to everything his father owned, he did not have the consciousness to sustain or understand it. So the son's lack of consciousness, as Christians, as believers of Christ, as people who have Christ consciousness, there is something I've realized about us, and that is the fact that we have, the Bible said we have all things pertain to life and godliness. We have everything. Abundance is our portion. But the thing is that we are not conscious of it. We have not gotten to our mindset. We have not gotten to that stage in life where we are conscious of the extravagantness of God. So in this story, the prodigal son, I want us to shift our attention to the father. The father is the prodigal person, not the son. The father showed his extravagant nature, his unconditional love to the son. This story, when you look at it in another perception, you will see the extravagantness of the father. It shows to us that God, everything is already available for us. The problem is we do not have the consciousness. The son's lack of consciousness means my lack of consciousness, your lack of consciousness. The problem is everything we desire, everything we want for life and godliness is available, but we don't have the consciousness. We don't have the consciousness. So everything you're desiring, everything you and I are desiring is available.